My distinguished friends on the stage, Kavita, Dr. Rao, Lakshma Karu, and of course, Dr. Vijayanand Reddy. What a beautiful coinage of your name. Your victory, your happiness, and you're ready to help. So let me first of all say that I think it's a wonderful occasion. Coming here today on the occasion of not writing a book, I would say, but sharing the heart, the soul, and the victory of 108 people is truly a great thing. And Dr. Vijayanand, I was wondering how you chose this truly significant number of 108. Because 108, oh, that was mine, I forgot. But truly 108 is such a significant number in so many ways. Whether it's the Ashtotram, when we call upon God, we call for 108 people. And we call 108 names. And inspiration from survivors is almost like calling God itself. So this choice of 108 is really significant. I have the mantle of a tremendous organization with hundreds of doctors, thousands of staff. And so we must talk for a minute about cancer itself. The incidence of the disease is huge, with approximately 7 lakh new people being diagnosed every year and about 14 lakh people living in an active stage of cancer. This is a very large number and there is so much to be done. Our doctors are doing tremendous, outstanding, great things individually and collectively. And when they work together with technology to do the radiation and precision oncology, when they work with science and pharma to bring in the treatment and the curative, the results are outstanding. But the greatest result and the most powerful comes from the wisdom, the knowledge, and the inner strength of people. Of people like all of you who spoke today, who say, I will be a survivor. I will find the strength. Of parents who brought your daughter every day for treatment. I know what you must have gone through. I, as a daughter, took my mother for treatment. So I know what it means. And it is this strength of individuals and people. It is that spirit that we celebrate today. And Dr. Vijayanand, I congratulate you by celebrating that spirit with your book. I think it's a significant thing. I request everyone in this audience and everyone on stage to do whatever they can for the single most important cause, and that is early detection of cancer. While we may work on the science of cure, it is significant to note that the survival rate of cancer patients found in stage 1 and 2 is over 80%. We must give that statistic, we must give that gift to people by encouraging early detection, national wide-scale screening. I had the privilege and the honor of being part of the Prime Minister's workshop where all of us were talking about what can we do for a new India. And one of the biggest things that we requested for the government to find a way to do is national wide-scale screening for non-communicable disease, whether it's cardiac or cancer. There's much to be done, and I request the activity and the active voice of everyone, the media and the public, to raise their voice and use their knowledge and use your goodwill and your advocacy to spread the word, because in India the largest number of women die from cervical cancer, whereas abroad not a single woman dies of cervical cancer simply because they're screened early, detected early and treated early. I can continue to talk on this front, but I know that there's lots more to be this thing. All of you are waiting to hear Kavita, of course, and of course Dr. Vijayanand, the hero of the day. Let me end by saying that very soon we have, over the last 30 years, continued to bring infrastructure, technology, radiation. We will soon be bringing Asia's first proton to India, and this is a significant step towards greater survival and better cure. But I want to end once again by saluting the spirit of the human. Today on a WhatsApp message that I got from my group at Kailash, my sister said, "You South Indian girl, where did you get this Rajasthani song?" And I said it was my Kailash group, where actually I met Manisha. Okay. Both of us did the Kailash trek together. And the song is so beautiful. It goes on to say that the bird that was once living on a tree, and there was a huge fire, the flames, the pain almost surging across the population like cancer. And the elephants ran and the tigers ran and all the animals ran. But this one parrot, the parrot said, "I've been living on this tree. How can I leave this tree alone?" And so the parrot went to the lake, wet itself in the lake, and came on top of the fire and started fluttering its wings so that those little drops of water fell on the fire. And some of the other animals, as they were running away, they looked for a minute and they started laughing, saying, "You silly parrot, what can 5 drops do to a big forest fire?" But the parrot said, "I may not solve all the cancer in the world, but I will do what I can do." And I think that was the spirit which Dr. Vijayanand said, and that is the spirit. But the story gets more beautiful. They say that the gods saw this small parrot trying to solve this problem, and the gods themselves were moved, and they sent down the rain and solved the forest fire. So let us hear and see the stories of these survivors and hope that the gods send us a cure for cancer, so that soon our society and our country and our world can be free of cancer forever. Thank you all very much for every role you play.